Located on Marigat Nakuru Road is Sun and Shield School.
My name is David Harush.
And I am Precious Mary.
Precious Mary, do you think Sun and Shield School is qualified for a junior high school?
Yes, I think Sun and Shield is qualified for a junior high school. In fact, I think it is qualified for one of the best junior high schools in Kenya. What about agriculture?
I think agriculture would be one of the best courses to take in our junior high school because we have already embraced all of the things which we need in junior high school.
We are in the Sun and Shield Garden, and I would like to welcome you to the Grade 4 Agriculture Project.
Agriculture is the backbone of our economy. We thank the CBC curriculum because it equips learners with the necessary skills to cope up with life. So the learners are imparted with skills where they are hands-on and they are able to produce and even employ themselves.
This is innovative gardening, and innovative gardening is the growing of crops in places with limited space. We use locally available materials or improvised materials. We recycle the improvised materials to avoid polluting the environment. There is the vertical and horizontal gardening. The vertical gardening takes less space than the horizontal. In our horizontal, we used the tires, and in our vertical, we used the iron sheets.
Like the rabbits, we already bought the rabbits, they are well facilitated.
Welcome to Sun and Shield School Grade 6 Agriculture Project. I am Precious Mary. And I am David Harush. First and foremost, we did intensive research on how to care and drive for rabbits. Then the school built shelters for the rabbits. A shelter for a rabbit is called a hutch. The school procured 20 rabbits, 10 male rabbits and 10 female rabbits. David, could you tell us on the caring practices for rabbits?
The caring practices which we do, I will be taking you through feeding the rabbits. We feed them with 3/4 of pellets and hay, where it's not advisable to feed them leafy green vegetables because it will not add adequate weight. It is not also advisable to feed them with wet food because it will cause them to bloat. Bloating is when there is gas in the stomach and in the digestive system, which will not allow it to pass waste. We also check the male or female rabbit by one. You place it on your hand or forearm facing upwards. When it's facing upwards, you will see a slit, or if it's a male, you will see a red dot in between the legs. And you press it gently, you will see a fleshy-like protrusion. That is how we know if it's a male. If it's a female, you will see a vertical slit in between the legs.
And the male rabbit is called a buck and the female rabbit is called a doe.
We have all of these things which will help us to move on and do all these courses in agriculture.
We are also advised to make the feeding materials for the rabbits red because rabbits are attracted to red colors. We should also hang the vegetables or any food that we're putting for the rabbits, like hay. We should hang it on the roof so that it can make it easier for the rabbits to eat them. We should put the watering cans to be color red because the rabbits are attracted to that color. Deb, could you tell us the importance of rearing rabbits?
The importance of rearing rabbits, it will help in economic pillar of our school because we will sell the fur of the rabbits when you shear them off. We will sell it, and which will be made to use clothes. We have the urine. The urine is also used for purposes like fertilizing. This will also reduce the spending costs of fertilizer, and it will also help us a lot. We also sell the meat of a rabbit, which is very expensive.
We will also be having more and more infrastructure in agriculture and all these other things.
Because the school has already 2 large-scale farms. We've been planting vegetables and some other plants like maize. Yeah, I think agriculture is already set.
To all the viewers out there, I want to welcome you to our junior high school. We will show you one of the best high schools. You can come ask for me, David Harush, and
Precious Mary. Be it a boy, be it a girl, doesn't matter. A Sun and Shield School is a school which embraces everyone.